Hi, I'm here with the Mass readings for Wednesday, January 13th, 2021, Wednesday of the first week in Ordinary Time. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Since the children share in blood and flesh, Jesus likewise shared in them, that through death he might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is, the devil, and free those who through fear of death had been subject to slavery all their life. Surely he did not help angels, but rather the descendants of Abraham. Therefore, he had to become like his brothers and sisters in every way, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest before God, to expiate the sins of the people, because he himself was tested through what he suffered. He is able to help those who are being tested. The word of the Lord. The responsorial psalm. Today's responsorial psalm is Psalm number 105. The responses: The Lord remembers his covenant forever. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. Give thanks to the Lord, invoke his name, make known among the nations his deeds. Sing to him, sing his praise, proclaim all his wondrous deeds. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. Glory in his holy name. Rejoice, O hearts that seek the Lord. Look to the Lord in his strength. Seek to serve him constantly. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. You descendants of Abraham, his servants, sons of Jacob, his chosen ones. He, the Lord, is our God. Throughout the earth his judgments prevail. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. He remembers forever his covenant, which he made binding for 1,000 generations, which he entered into with Abraham, and by his oath to Isaac. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. The Lord remembers his covenant forever. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 1, verse 29 to 39. On leaving the synagogue, Jesus entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. Simon's mother-in-law lay sick with a fever. They immediately told him about her. He approached, grasped her hand, and helped her up. Then the fever left her, and she waited on them. When it was evening, after sunset, they brought to him all who were ill or possessed by demons. The whole town was gathered at the door. He cured many who were sick with various diseases, and he drove out many demons, not permitting them to speak, because they knew him. Rising very early before dawn, he left and went off to a deserted place where he prayed. Simon and those who were with him pursued him, and on finding him said, "Everyone is looking for you." He told them, "Let us go on to the nearby villages, that I may preach there also. For this purpose I have come." So he went into their synagogues, preaching and driving out demons throughout the whole of Galilee. The Gospel of the Lord. Here are some thoughts on today's scripture. In the house, Jesus finds Peter's mother-in-law confined to a bed because of a fever. When he is told about it, he immediately goes to see her, takes her by the hand, lifts her up, and heals her. Immediately, she gets up and begins to serve them. This is not simply because that is the role of a woman in the home. Rather, it is a way of saying that it is the role of the whole Christian, man or woman, to serve. Healing is not just to make one well, but to enable one to become again an active, serving member of the community. In the evening, once the Sabbath was over, people were free to move around. So large numbers of people come seeking out Jesus to be healed of their sicknesses and be freed from the power of evil spirits. the whole town was gathered at the door. That is the door of the house where Jesus was. Many times we will see a reference to the house where Jesus is. It seems to be a symbol of the place where Jesus is gathered with those who are close to him, a symbol of a Christian community, of the church. When the poor and the sick and unfree no longer come to the doors of our community seeking healing and wholeness, we need to reflect on the quality of our Christian witness. Christ, have mercy on us. Thanks for listening. Have a blessed day.